We're picking up from where we left off last night, but when I first got the Ultimate Edition for PS4, after doing the Platinum on the PS3 and enjoying probably 300 plus hours on that those playthroughs, I started this one, but the Thieves Guild glitched in the very first mission, and I could not get it. So after I've got to that area, hopefully I'll be able to buy the magic skins. Let's wait for the shops to open. See if they've got anything worth buying.
I'll sell just about anything if it... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Take a look.
Something better. I'd like a two-handed sword or axe, maybe something orcish or elvish. Good tip as well, whenever you're selling things, say you wanted to sell the arrows, always sell them individually. You get a rank up to something, yeah, gets you the money, but 30 level ups compared to one. That makes sense. Let's start keeping, hoarding some potions, see what we get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get completely out of money, but do need to find a smithy, or at least a turning rack. Turning rack around here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. And then you come across hard times just setting when you can't even afford a turning rack. So, to get to the Thieves Guild, you need to go south from here, a long way south. Riften, a long way. But we'll get to Windhelm. We'll go around these mountains. We'll get to Windhelm. Skyrim's always an adventure on there. Anything can happen. I'm going to put my money in wolves. But a dragon won't be unheard of. And there we go, we've got a winner. Goat. Rock trick there. There's some metal armour. But it's tricky because I'm lacking the ability to take on some decent dungeons at the moment. All it takes is one decent weapon. I don't know where I left Lily. Is she dead? Possibly.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I will join you on your pilgrimage. I'll eventually get there. A smithy. In the middle of nowhere.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people.
What?
What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go.
You're gonna take me back to the
you'll pay
winter
the
court.
fine, of course.
Jeez, man. You guys are strict. Too iron, man. Right outside of mine. Alright, as last night's plan was to get to the Wizard's College to go learn some magic, and that's backfired. So now I'm going to get to Riften. I think. So let's see if we can buy healing hands. And some of the stores here, if not. Let's get on the road to Riften.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, with a boring posting for a guard.
I'm saying after all, if he has anything to say, he should be sending to me.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
He has a quest, Nathan, sort of.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Healing hands. Boom. Riften is on hold. Muffle. Transmute all you don't have.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join.
I'm gonna try and go back and it's gonna be the bane of me.
Mage's College in Winterhold.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. That was, I didn't think about last night. So, cheating, some will say absolutely, but I'm sure you guys would much prefer to see me taking on the wild to Skyrim, equipped to take on the wild to Skyrim, rather than just traipsing around from A to B, A to B, halfway across the map, taking 3/4 an hour each time.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Seth.
Never should have come here. Kill him!
What? Oh, that's a high place.
I didn't take this. There's the end for you.
saves. Where does 4 come from? Where's Lydia? What's my backup? Jesus, I tell you what. You ain't sane than what it used to be. Used to be you were sane. You got a bodyguard. Or mule, depending on how you wanted to treat them. But you know, I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty level here, so I need the bodyguard and the mule. My cat's just crossing. There you go, you soft bugger. Right, so we'll try this again. No, the more hardcore RPGs, fast travelling. We're met by a gang of angry men looking for revenge. Hired thugs, they said. Can't imagine I've been annoying too many people. They're still there. They're still in this little wide bit.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? It's been a pleasure. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
She is the keeper of the light.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Shadow.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
You may be used to the Empire.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
But I'm afraid you'll find the
Not that
power
I
of the
require
Skyrim
validation, of course. There are just
You are a
some,
guest of
and
the
I
college,
shan't name
here at the
names,
pleasure of the
who would
Archmage.
disagree.
I hope you appreciate
It can
the
make life
opportunity.
difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Very good. Then we're done.
Well, but I know things are being said behind my back. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Yeah, wow.
All right, then.
That's the first time I need to speak with, but
Welcome
actually what I really want.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here. You
Whoa.
won't leave here alive.
Ah, excellent. I'm leaving them. Everything's going to what I want. There you go. Hopefully this can help a little bit. There we go.
Do your worst.
Thank you. Right, who wants to kill me? Oh, that guy I took the axe from. Two shields. Seems silly. Take that one. What's she doing? You turn her to dust or something. I'm not the first one with decent loot in ages.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Destruction magic.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Alteration.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college purposely... As for if you're going to need live test subjects for your experiment, I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look.
This guy
then.
is the one of the best spenders in the game. Yeah, no, those two aren't bad at all, but decent scrolls. Danger hearts. Only places you can buy them. And black soul gems. Right, what have I got to sell? That's what
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to... My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work,
Don't mean to interrupt, but...
Oh,
you got anything to say?
I think the college is due for a change in
God, that was an absolute waste of my time.
I'm working on some very important... You mean the... All right, then. The exact nature. You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. Uh-huh.
Maybe I need to join up first. Certainly the guy that I need to see isn't here. So, let's go to class. Skyrim Hogwarts. 3 or 4 lessons and then your headmaster.
Welcome. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Yes, just a brief overview of our facility. Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I've already gone there. Can we skip that part for me? Over here? Yeah.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Please, lay down. What is this? Some sort of
Our
bonfire?
newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. The college is an asset to Skyrim.
You can see me?
Even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Take a look. Good day.
Now, one of the magics that I did learn was, in fact, muffle. The great thing about muffle is you sit while you're walking and level yourself up.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the
Now I will be walking places.
Go on in,
more.
and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh, am I? Oh, rock joint. So, let's have a potion, cure disease potion, shall we? Cure poison, cure disease, there we go. Let's learn how to make those as well.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
I want to spell about 2
Please,
hours
please.
after coming from
This is
prison.
exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
See? He agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll... cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you.
Where?
And you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you... Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
No, have you got anything for sale?
No, now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo.
Yeah,
May
okay.
you walk on warm sands.
We'll keep catch up one other day.
There's a lot of pressure from...
Need to just learn one spell and then be on my way. Who knows that spell? Not
Good
you,
to see
Doctor.
Skyrim still has such fun.
Oh, maybe you do actually.
You'll give an
Doctor.
old man. It's always encouraging to see
Yes.
the... I can certainly share a bit of what I know. The college will be... So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Ah, see, you don't know it either.
All right then.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Take a look.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have it.
Now if you'll excuse me.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
I know you don't do that either, Flavor.
Salvos doesn't care for politics.
Or
He
do
likes
you,
to believe
actually?
the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master
Until
Wizard, I
next
suppose.
time.
Still, there's always room for improvement. Until next time.
So, I don't want to look up on a guide where transmuting all is. Hello, actually.
You're naked! Until next time.
Okay, so I can't buy that spell here. I have to buy it elsewhere. Leave them waiting a little while, I think. Somehow. No, actually, I'll let them do that mission. I don't have enough magic, it's full. Ah. Yeah, I don't actually have enough power to do that spell. It's quite embarrassing. So I need to level up, get my magic up. Before it's been trust me. Silver. Just the two of us.
Oh, shall we step inside? It's all right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
You know, there might be gold
As some
somewhere.
of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Who said that?
This is an exciting... Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed...
Mushrooms! Leather. Gold or something.
It's going to take forever to... What? Ah, yes. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Until next time.
Boom. I'm good at going towards arrows and picking stuff off the floor. Very good. But that amulet there is a trap. I know it. Been here a couple of times before. Still.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen?
Trap.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow.
Really?
Is there some way you can use it? See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what that might have spelled. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about it? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, wizard,
The
of course it
Psijics
should.
have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? prepared to defend yourself. What are you doing that for? Is someone there? I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears close inspection. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
That's a sweet little cat. You're trying to warn me of what's ahead. Danger. And gold. Why is it a single-handed sword? Where did it go? Yeah, I for that trap as well, didn't I? That's not attention. Why do you just have a two-handed weapon? That looks like a two-handed weapon. Thank you. Yeah, I have an Imperial sword. Oh, stand up. Oh, we're back here, are we? You're not gonna help me again. Damn it, I did that last time as well. Shit, why? Can you now, haven't I? I need to say about that. Snake. It's one of those.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Yeah, it's about time, old man. Don't worry, you know, I managed to make it through okay. Little student here. First day on the job as a magician. Or wizard. Oh, William books. Who wants William books? Gold. No, don't worry. Hello.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like... Did you hear something? Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. There, now attack it.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm not the only one seeing this. How can you do this?
Oh, it's a staff. Don't you worry, I will drop something quite heavily.
This is simply fascinating. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I'm on it, I guess. Boom. Let's go. Now, what to use? Oh. And let us get that health and stamina. Do little decent weapons. Now, the good thing about Muppet Swap, because it is sort of a medium, I suppose, a range of medium spells. does level you up pretty quick. So just carrying on using it as you walk into and from places. Which is, again, as we mentioned earlier, what I shouldn't be doing. You know, you quite quickly see me go over my 10. No. Not so good. No way. Walking through here. Parts of the world, just go. Oh dear, encumbered by iron.
I've been looking for
Hello.
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Excellent. Look if I got to level enough for the DLC.
If you're here for sightseeing, well, then you've seen the sights. Might as well head somewhere.
You still open?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? You need to leave.
The problem with selling things at the Wizard College is they won't buy it. Half the stuff that I want to sell.
Can I help you?
Yes.
I'll sell take a look.
Sell just about anything. So you say. Have you got anything I'd want? Yes. So. $37, there we go, perfect.
Until next time.
I need one of these wild tusks. Okay, yeah, so let's look. I need to go report to the Archmage. Before I do, I'm going to see what store something is. Use the URL before I get to them. This is the one because it took everything fine.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
It probably will.
All right then.
I have to say.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some... Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I had heard about. Check it out, but be careful. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. Until next time.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarko, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthorn, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
It was so super
Thank you for your
important
help.
himself.
You may go now.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to relate to Google and try to remember. Exactly where. Transmute ore. Spell can be located. Okay, so Halted Stream Camp. Right, so there's a mission that I'm going to. I guess that's fine. Okay guys, I think I'm going to save it here for the night. Might be on in a little while. Make a good tip.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You've told me this before.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize her.
Okay. Have a good evening guys. I'll see you again soon.